Oh, hello everyone. Hold on. I gotta turn down the music. I've been doing this for 3 years. I gotta make sure I turn down the music or else it's gonna be too loud. Hello. Hello. I just realized something. I forgot to turn on Twitch integrated throwing system. Again, I've been doing this for 3 years, remember. Salt water or fresh water? Salt water. We're at the beach. I know you can't hear the seagulls, but just imagine it, okay? I just changed the room around, okay? Oh my goodness, excuse me. Poor George. Don't worry, George. George can swim around in salt water. It's fine. George can 100% deal with salt water. Well, we're all good. We're all good here. Everything is fine. Oh. I was gonna say, everything is fine, as apparently this isn't working. Now it is. Okay, we good. We Gucci. Did we Gucci? I don't know why I said we Gucci. So there is something I haven't pulled up, which I do need to, which is gonna be our timer. I'm not starting the timer yet, but it will start soon.
It's worth it for the beach waifus.
Exactly. So I haven't done our timer yet. But we do have timer. We do have a timer. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't. I'm like, I'll turn it on after the reveal. But I have some things that we can talk about and discuss and have fun with, because that's what we do here. We have fun and we talk about shit. I don't know. What do we do on this channel again? It's so weird because it's just like there's just a disembodied voice. It's just a disembodied voice, and everyone's probably going, what the heck is happening? Why can't we hear anything? Where's the person? Where's the VTuber? Where's the outfit reveal? It's coming. It's coming. Alright. Is everybody ready? Are y'all ready? We wanna hype up the chat. Do we want to hype up the chat a little bit or no? Just hi. This looks so weird. Chaos, thank you. That's our hype emote at this point. Chaos. Hey, it's not an art stream without some chaos and scuffness, okay? I thought you had a fro. What? Bro, no, I'm not putting a fro. That's fucking stupid. No. Bro, if I put a fro on this, I would be canceled, okay? No, it's not an Also, the other thing is, I texture afros way better than that. Jesus. I'm not that dumb. No, it's a hat. It's a hat. I'll just... Here, let me... It's a hat. Bros, froze are allowed. Yeah, and I hope that Twitch doesn't go like, hey, you're not wearing anything. I have a hat on, and there's straps, okay? I have a necklace. Alright? But yeah, Bob Ross afro was like a different level. I don't think I can achieve a Bob Ross afro. I think anyone that has an afro wishes to achieve the Bob Ross afro. But only Bob Ross can achieve that. Only Bob Ross could have told his secrets about that. I don't think his son has an afro, so unfortunately I don't think his son can tell us his secrets. We all wish for it, but we can't achieve it. Oh my goodness. I will say this much. I don't know how the bald redeem works on the hat. I did test it, but I forgot how it works. I forgot it. But yes, you can still do no body on this, and you can take my hair away and all the other stuff. It works. Because it's basically just putting a new outfit on the same model.
I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Why does it... Why does this look worse? Why does this look worse? Oh my god, I think this is the worst combination. And then, like, let's say you get rid of my body. I think I think it looks... Oh, okay, then I'll just put my head up then. Hi everyone, welcome to my outfit reveal. It's just a hat. I hope that you all enjoy. Here's my full reveal. There we go. That's the model. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. Works beautifully. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, the tail is not supposed to go behind the hat. Let's just ignore that. We'll just ignore that, okay? We'll just... It's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness. You know what? Honestly, with an outfit reveal, I think this couldn't have gone any better. I think this couldn't have gone any better. Can you guys believe it's been 3 years? Well, I will say the first year that I started streaming, I was more of a hobby streamer. I would stream like now and then and go on long hiatuses, but only recently have I really dedicated myself. And I think it's great. It's like a monster, but didn't quite figure out people. Yeah. I'm like a backrooms monster. That's what I look like right now. I hope I haunt your dreams. I hope I haunt all of your dreams tonight. My hair coming back at that time. It's like I summoned my hair back. Oh, that's really funny. Also, for a long time, I couldn't do this because I accidentally turned it off of my model, so I fixed it. I couldn't put the shade on. I couldn't give you guys shade. Oh my gosh. But we do have some things to talk about. So so most people probably know me mostly from Twitter, or like have kind of followed me from Twitter over to here. I know not a whole lot, but I will say for the most part, I didn't start my Twitter until 2022. Even though I started actually in 2021.
Mostly through George.
Yes, mostly through George. I will say George has done a lot. But I have been streaming on here since about 2021, 2020-ish. And the reason being that I started around that time is just because, like, I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something during summer, because I was still a college student at the time. So I wanted to do something during summer, and Jose was doing streaming, and so he got me into the streaming sphere, and he was like, "Hey, why don't you be a VTuber? Because you don't like your face very, you kind of like don't like showing people your face a lot. So why don't you be a VTuber?" And I was like, "Hey, let me look this up." And I looked, and I found like Vroid, and so my first ever model was a Vroid model, and that's where I started. And I just streamed with whatever I had. I didn't have a good mic. I didn't have an amazing camera. I still stream from the same laptop that I streamed like 3 years ago, okay? Like, I have not upgraded my shit except my mic. My mic is the only thing that I've really upgraded, along with, you know, gaining the skills to be able to create a 2D model, right? That's it. And learning how bots work and all of that sort of stuff. So we've like slowly but surely upgraded stuff. But when I first started out, I didn't buy shit. I didn't buy anything. I just started, you know? And a lot of people, when they start streaming, are always like, oh, I have to buy all this stuff. You don't. You can start with your basic stuff. That's how I started. Vroid was free, and it's an easy way. Now there's a few others that do Live 2D models. VTube Studio is free. So there are like free models that people give out, or even just cheap ones. So you can buy like a cheap pre-made model for like $5. I've seen some that are like $5. I've seen some that are like 300, but those ones are like more of adoptables. Adoptables are like, there's so much more to them. Didn't have a working one. Yeah, if you don't have like a working mic, I would say like just get like a decent mic. It doesn't have to be expensive. My first actual mic that I actually bought was like $30. Oh, my body's back. Finally. Now we can reveal the rest of the thing. But yeah, so here, I'll just give you guys this much. So my first model was not like really great, okay? And a lot of people like have a headset or like headset mics, and they'll use that. And you know what? That's okay. You can use that. Use whatever you have at your disposal. Don't buy stuff unless you need to buy stuff. What? 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 Okay. But yeah, mind, I turned the physics down. This is with the physics down. I may have overdid it a little bit in a certain area for the physics. I can see if I can turn it down more. I don't want to be on 0. But I did turn it down. But anyways, as I'm fixing this. I do believe that. Yeah, I did put this down. Oh no, I did it. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. And there you go. That is turned down. We'll just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But anyways, you know, you can start however you want to, you know? You can do whatever you want to. I will say, a lot of people give a lot of tips on how to, like, be better. And one person was saying, like, oh, just like, oh, you know what I still haven't done? I haven't put on the fucking timer! I haven't put on the timer! Why did y'all forget me? I didn't start the timer! Okay, we're not starting with an hour. Don't spend money on something you won't keep. Yeah, well, the thing is, with mics and stuff, you will always upgrade a mic, okay? For cameras, if you're a face streamer, if you want to be a face streamer, save up. YouTubers selling models, they just got, yeah. Well, okay, so some VTubers that sell their models, I know some VTubers that retire their previous models and then sell those models off to other people. And that is okay. Like, I feel like that's okay, but at the same time, I don't feel like that's okay too, because a lot of people will recognize that model as somebody else, and they're gonna think that you're that other person, and not you. So I personally don't sell off any of my old models. Unless they are made to be adoptables, be adoptables, or like pre-made models that you can buy, right? And then it's like if you want to come back for a custom one, you know. But like even still, my customs are like a lot. Oh, excuse me, I had to type something in, and I may have used all my stuff. Hold on a minute. Let's put that away. You know what? I might as well have my long hair. We'll do my long hair. We'll just go with this. Just change a bunch of things. I need a stream deck. That's what I need in order to change all this stuff. But yeah, definitely don't buy something that you don't think you need or don't have the money for. What? Smash? Jose. Jose. Okay, guys. I'm gonna start the timer. Hi, Mr. Shaw. I'm gonna start the timer. So, the timer is... Hold on, let me pull up the thing if I have it. I do. Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. There we go. That's the right one. Oh, that's big. That's massive. Yeah, no, I don't want it that big. There you go. There. I don't need it that big. George, you're a little bit in the way, but that's okay. I've started the timer. We have 2 hours. 2 hours on the clock. So the way of how the timer works is followers add 30 seconds. Tier 1 subs add 1 minute. Tier 2 subs add 2 minutes, and you know, you can figure out what tier 3 does. Bits will do 30 seconds per bit. So if you technically donate like 20 bits, 20 times 30 seconds, that's what you're getting. And then well, that's for bits. For tips, if you do a tip, it's a 1-to-1. So it's 1 minute for $1. I just put it that way because if we want to, we can increase. I'll increase the time myself. I will inflate the time if I need to. But I have 2 hours. And then this is all our goals. So, there's. I didn't make another thing, so we're just gonna deal with that. Just gonna deal with that up there. Just you guys can deal with that, right? You can deal with it. Here, I'm gonna put the timer down here. My math ain't nagging. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't understand. Math ain't mathin'. Bro, I don't understand math even, okay? But this is my first time doing uncapped subathon. And also another thing, when you become an affiliate, you don't have to do subathons constantly. Like, honestly, people don't like it. That's one tip I can give you. Yeah.
If you do the math, donating 2 bits is the equivalent of a sub.
Yes. So if you donate 2 bits, it's like doing 1 sub. Which, honestly, the reason that I'm just doing that is because, I don't know, some people have, like, leftover bits, but they don't want to sub. So then it's just for those people. So it's like, if you don't want to sub, you can do this. But if you want to sub, which helps support me even further, you can. And all the money and proceeds are going to helping me. I have $800 set away for a new computer. This is literally just to get the little bit over it to be able to buy a new PC. I've been doing a lot through either you guys donating or commissions and all of that, and I've just like I've scrounged every single penny that I have had to do this. And I'm actually kind of excited to have, like, now the thing is, this is only to build the PC. This isn't even to, like, I haven't even accounted for monitors or anything. It's just the PC. I do have a monitor. It's just like, I just maybe only have 1 screen then. But hey, you know what? It's okay. We'll deal with what we have, right? That's what you do as a streamer. No, we don't need to talk business. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Ow! Ow!
Cheer 1000.
Did you just throw 1,000 biddies at me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For my next commission? Oh yeah, we do need to talk about. Well, we need to talk about your current one that you have in the wait list. Oh my gosh, there's so many stars being thrown at me. Ow! I got knocked so hard my ears disappeared. Or did they disappear earlier than that? Oh no, Jose! Jose!
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
Oh my god, I just hear the cheer one.
Cheer one,
What
cheer
the
one,
fuck?
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
Oh my
cheer
God.
one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
Oh
cheer
my
one,
goodness, it's
cheer
finally
one,
over.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
Savage
cheer
love?
one,
Yeah,
cheer
it
one,
is.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer
Gotta
one,
support
cheer
my
one,
wife.
cheer one,
I
cheer
know.
one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer
You don't
one,
have
cheer
to,
one,
but
cheer
oh my
one,
goodness.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
Wait a minute, did that up the timer?
Cheer one, cheer one.
Question, did that actually up the timer? I don't know if it did. Did it? Oh yeah, because we're over 2 hours. I started at 2 hours. We're over 2 hours, okay. It upped it by like a minute or two. Okay, that's what, okay. Thank you for testing it. That's basically what Jose did, was test it. Yeah, and also threw like a bunch of biddies. Why did you separate all the tier 1 like little, why'd you separate all the little itty bitties? That means it's broken? What do you mean it's broken? Oh my goodness.
Cheer 100 bonky.
Wait, is it only doing it? Hey, you're supposed to be doing it per. Okay, how many do I need to add? How many minutes, Jose? We need to do math. How many minutes do we have to add that we missed? Also, wait, are we actually gonna get to a hype train? I swear to God, if we get to a hype train, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I think I've only done a hype train once. Or twice, I don't know. Wonky, but yeah. We got, Jose, we gotta add this up. How many minutes? Cause it's supposed to be per. I set it up per. Hold on, let me go into this. Oh my goodness.
Cheer 50.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need to go in here. I think, Jose, you can do add times if you do math. I don't recall. Okay. Well, 1,000 biddies should have put it really far up. But let me see what it's not doing. 'Cause it should be... No, that's not it. Where is it? Event settings. Here we go. Here. Seconds multiplied by tip. Yeah. Seconds per... Oh! It's per 100 biddies! We're gonna put that up to then... we're gonna put that up more.
1,200 bits times 30 seconds per bit is 36000 bits, divided by 60 seconds, 600 minutes. 600 minutes divided by 60 to make an hour, 10 hours.
You added 10 hours to my stream?! Are you sure the math is mathing right? I'm gonna bump this up. I did not read it's second per 100. No, I read this wrong. You said 30 seconds added per bit donated. I'm increasing. I should have increased that. Oh no. Okay, no, because I thought this was for 1 bit. It's for 100 bits. I read it wrong. What's that? What's that for 100? That's why I made it 30. Because I read it as 100, but I put 1. That makes more sense for why I said $1 was 60. It's for 100. Why did I write 1 on the thing? I read it correctly, memorized it correctly. Okay, Jose, do the math for 100 biddies. Redo the math for 100. No, because then this is working right. Okay, we had a slight error. 30 secs per 100 biddies. Okay, we're pinning this. Six minutes added. Okay, well then it added 6 minutes. Would you like me to increase it? we'll have this debate later. No, I wrote it wrong. Do 5 minutes per? You want 5 minutes? Okay, you know what? Sure. Wait, should we? I don't think. That just add an hour? Okay, well, okay. So seconds. How many, okay, if there's, that's 30. That's 300. Okay, we'll save that. Oh. So when this saves, I don't know what will happen. Yeah, I will get rid of it. That's what I figured. Okay, so we were on like 1:50, right? Oh, just ignore that. This is how I feel right now. Oh, that's 1:30. Whoops. Oh no. No, now it's back to normal. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened, but okay, it's restarted it. So I don't know. I'll just let it be. It's weird, okay? This thing is funky, all right? This thing is not nice. I tried searching for a better timer, but all the better timers are shit, okay? And we'll just, you know what? Like, let's just fucking add it. Let's just do 3 hours, okay? There we go. Why does he keep doing that? There we go. Let's just do 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Go away, hand! Jesus Christ. There. You get your added hour. Now I hold on. Let me unpin this. Let me unpin this. There we go. And let's pin that one. Remember guys, I'm not smart. Okay? I'm not a smart person. And I'm gonna be honest, most people are not smart. And I've never done this. And I will say, I hunted down to find a timer, and the only one I could find was this shitty made one. And there's nothing else that I can find. And I even looked on Mix It Up. I looked everywhere to try and find something. But the other thing is, I've been working on my comic a lot too, so I haven't had the ample amount of time to do it. Okay? I tried my best. What the fuck? What did I put this tears on? Oh, it's 8. Okay. Like trying to figure out. I can't believe I forget what all my expressions are. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, remember I've been doing this for 3 years. And as you can see, after 3 years, people are still not professional at this. You just have to expect that. People are not professional at this at all. Like, even after you do this for so long, there's still gonna be new things.
If you do 5 minutes per 100 bits, it means every bit adds 3 seconds instead of 30. Also, if people do wanna sub and to do an even conversion, 1 sub would be the equivalent at about 15 minutes instead of 30 seconds per sub, making people feel their donations are worth more.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So the problem is, the one problem with this timer, I can't stop the timer. So if we make any changes and I save it, so the problem is with this one in particular, I cannot pause it. Which means that if I do anything and I save it, I think you just need to start. Just reset the timer, add the extra hour on top after the settings. I've already basically done that. Alright, so let's do a save on this. Here. Yeah, because I can just reset the timer like that. But hold on. No. What is this? What do we do? 1 sub would be the equivalent of 15 minutes. Or start the timer at 3 hours instead of making the conversion of 3 seconds per bit donated. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, the thing is what's 15 mins in seconds? There we go. It's 900 seconds. Oh, I gotta stop using my number pad. Okay, so if we're doing 900, what, oh my god, I'm trying to, like, remember. 900 seconds, 3 seconds, well, it doesn't give me per bit, it gives me per 100. What's tier, I know we're doing this live, shut up! I'm an idiot! I didn't read this right! I didn't read it right! I didn't read it right! 300 seconds per 100. Yes. I already did that one. But... Oh! Oh, I did that wrong! No, this should be 900. Per follow? How many seconds... We also have seconds per follow. Sorry, I had to take a dance break after all this stress we're putting ourselves through. 3 minutes per follow. Let's... Okay, yeah, 1... Oh. Did that again. 180. Because it's all in seconds. Yeah, actually I could go with that. Hold on. Let's say 20 minutes for tier 2. Which is 112 seconds. I hate that it's in seconds. I hate that it's in seconds. I don't like this. And then 25. Oh, 25. As 15. Okay, so I'm... Alright, you know what? Let's just bump it up to 30. Why not? That what I said was correct. There we go. Save. Tier 2 is 15. Right. Do 300. Tier 2 do 600. Oh my goodness. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with that. I'm going with Jose's recommendation because that he knows y'all are gonna be crazy about it. Furry mode, thank you. Thank you for furry mode. We need the furries. 3,000 and 6,000. Yes, I did. I put it all down. There you go. You're welcome. Now the timer is correct. All right, hold on. Let me open up Clip Studio. I'll change it on the actual thing. I'll change it on the thing. Cause this makes it seem much more I don't know, better? Like, is this better? Let me open this up. Because yes, I did do all of this using Clip Studio. Clip Studio is just like, just the cheaper alternative. Alright, hold on a minute. I gotta remember how many seconds I put on this. What was it for follow? What was it? Oh wait, we did 3 minutes. So 3. And then it's what? How many minutes? 15? And then wait, how many for tier 2? How many minutes do we do for tier 2? And for follow, we did like two min. There we go. And then what? This is 3 minutes. Follow is +3. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh wait, did I put +3 or did I put +2 instead? I think I went with +2 because that makes more sense. We did +2 for the follow. Jose, I'm pinning your stuff. just so people know. I'm pinning your shit. Oh, I'm trying to do this. Remember, guys, I've been doing this for 3 years, but I will say this is my first uncapped subathon, and I didn't know shit, okay? Let me retype it then. Yeah, just do whatever you need to retype it. I just need it for the other stuff. 100+ minutes for a tier 1? Oh, for tier 3. Okay. That actually makes more sense. Hold on. We may have to reorganize some stuff. Oh, it's 50 minutes for tier 2. Oh my goodness. Jose, why did you put it up so much? But I guess it makes sense because nobody does tier 1s and tier 2s anyways. There we go. I can edit. I did it. I fixed it. Actually, there's something else up here I want to fix anyways. Perfect. I'm such an idiot. I'm so good. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I have a brain, everybody. I know how math works. I am a math. I actually almost became a mathematician. I'll just tell you that much. I almost went into sciences, and now I'm a VTuber on the internet. It goes to show you how good my math and science skills were. No, actually, I was pretty good at math. I was pretty good at math and science, but then I was like, no, art is my true passion. So now I'm just a goofy goober on the, on the internet. I don't know what that says about me, though. You know, what does it say about me? What does it say about me? I could have gone to law school. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been a doctor. I could have been a veterinarian. Okay, no. Why is it? Okay, I need to talk about this. There is a veterinarian.
The mathematician obsession with squaring a circle.
Oh my god, yeah. No. There is actually, I have definitive proof that there is 100% definitely a wanting to be a veterinarian to artist pipeline. Because so many artists, when I asked them, what did they want to be before they became an artist? There's just way too many of you that say you would have become a veterinarian. The only ones that don't say that, though, is literally, there you go. Thank you, Jose. The only ones that don't say that are the ones that do, like, the very, like, gore-ish stuff. Which I can understand that maybe you didn't want to become a veterinarian. Or maybe you did. But maybe a doctor instead. Thank you, Jose, for how to extend the subathon. Thank you. Wait, we did 100 biddies doesn't equal 5 minutes, does it? Oh no, we did. Okay, wait, hold on. I wrote this wrong then. I wrote it wrong still! I still wrote it wrong! I almost would have posted the new one incorrectly. This is why I should have had you check this, Jose. I should have had you fully double check this to make sure it was okay. But hey, it's fine. The rest of it is set up correctly, though. But yeah, we're adding minutes. We're adding minutes just because. Shut up, ads. Shut up. I don't need you in my life.
Your man is asking for Risen to see your cow swimsuit later, with Riz, for behind a handsome husband and helping with subathon.
Yes. Jose does deserve that for helping with the subathon. Oh my goodness. I should just do this. There you go. You don't need to know anything else. You don't need to know the goals. We'll figure it out later. By the way, the goals are chat rates and tweet. Chat gets to change my profile picture. I have to change my banner for 20. For 30 subs, I can't curse for 30 minutes. You all know how much I curse like a sailor. That would be terrible. Just imagine. Just an actual say-so stream, right? Oh wait, you know what? I haven't revealed the entirety of this outfit, have I? I've been preoccupied. Hold on, I need to move this over here now. I'm gonna move this over on my other screen instead. And I'm gonna say, I did a fucky wucky. Did a fucky wucky! I didn't read the thing right! I just opened up Twitter to post this up that I did a fucky wucky and we're changing shit. And a person that I follow that does an amazing comic called Covenant apparently just submitted their season final episode. I'm like, oh no, I hope it's not ending so soon. I hope there's a third season. I hope so. I hope. I still have to go and pick up Covenant in bookstores. I will soon. If you guys don't know what Covenant is, because I'm going to shout out other people on this channel. If you don't know what Covenant is, it's a webtoon comic, which even though I fucking hate webtoon, it still is up there, and I love it. It's about demons, angels, and priests, and the priests are gay. If that doesn't what make you want to go read it, I don't know what does. And especially during Pride Month, definitely think you should give it a read. It's a very supernatural action, adventure, and dark. It's also dark. It's also urban fantasy if you like urban fantasies. So I think it's pretty interesting. Also, the art for it is just absolutely amazing. Okay, can we also... I mean... Yeah. Can we also, like... Hold on. Should I do that? You know what? I'm gonna do it on this one. Change the time. Change the extenders. I read things wrong. Hear me out. If no one donates subs, end stream 30 minutes before the timer ends and continue subathon next stream date. That way people who can't show up this stream can donate or sub next stream. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Actually, no, I'm doing this in days. So I would stream today and I may stream tomorrow. It depends how I feel. I don't know how to spell appropriately, right? I know. Thankfully, spell check is helpful.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. Ow! I mean, hey, if you subscribe, I mean, you can be able to save up so many points to pummel me with more shit. But anyways, I was gonna look at some, like, old clips. Like, bring up some old clips that we can watch. Like, I'm talking, like, we're gonna go back in the days, the back rooms, when my 3D model was a thing. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Back in the day, when my 3D model was a thing. We're gonna look at that. We're also gonna talk about, like, some of the early on stuff. Like, for those that probably are new to here and don't know about this, we're gonna talk about my entire stuff and my journey, how it is.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
What? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means, but okay. Here, I'm gonna just put this in general chat for this. I feel like when people see that one it's starting to get hot in here. I'm sweating. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Maybe I should go take a dip in the ocean. Maybe that's what I should do. I should go take a dip in the ocean, definitely. What the fuck? Kitty test. Oh my god.
At least you're dressed for the occasion.
I know, right? I know. I am. Definitely am. But I didn't get to show you guys the entirety of this model. That's why I wanted to talk about. We'll talk about my other stuff. I know I'm like bouncing around and shit, but I didn't have anything planned, okay? I didn't have much planned. Here's the entire swimsuit. It's a one piece. I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's the one piece. I will not be saying anything else to that.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real. Confirmed Art wears a One Piece bathing suit. Alright? So if you ever want to draw me in bathing suits, I always wear One Piece.
I will be the Pirate King.
Yes, you will be the Pirate King, George. Actually, I do like wearing one pieces. I was gonna make that joke, yeah. But as you can see, I got leggies for days, and I'm just gonna ignore the rest of it. Okay, I got leggies for days, and that's it. All right, we're moving on. No, we're not gonna talk about the feet. We're not gonna talk about the sandals, okay? No, don't! You cannot lick my feet! No! Go away! Okay, fine, I'll show the feet. Okay! I will show the feet! There, I'm not great at drawing feet, but there you go, there's the feet. No, don't lick my feet! Stop trying to lick my feet! I'm gonna put the feet down. I'm putting the feet down. Nope, that's it. That's all you got. You tried to lick my feet! No! Go away! You don't get that anymore. You don't get the feet. No! No more feet! Stop! Don't hold a gun to me! Excuse me! I can do what I want. It's my model. But I will say I probably will be using this a lot, which is my longer hair. For a lot of people that don't know, I actually have a longer hair. Maybe I'll just keep it. I'll just keep the longer hair. Honestly, with this outfit, I feel like the longer hair works. It just like tickles my brain right. It tickles the brain right. I don't actually have long hair anymore. I used to. Like IRL, I used to have long hair, but now I don't anymore. I have very thick hair. I have a very thick hair type, so in turn, I honestly think that my hair is actually wavy. Hello, hi, so we did a fucky wucky.
You knew the phrase, no money, no honey, no feet, no more Wi-Fi.
Don't take my Wi-Fi again because, don't steal my Wi-Fi just because I don't want to show you my feet. Okay? Anyways, I did a fucky wucky. I read things wrong, and so the time extenders are now different. I read it wrong, and that's okay. But now everything's been fixed. Everything's fine now. And you know, they just threw like a bunch of biddies at me at the very beginning of this, cause why the fuck not? I just realized that now if you guys just like throw 100 biddies, it adds 5 minutes. What would happen if you threw like 10,000 biddies? What would the math be on that? No, I'm not joking. Like, what's the math? Remember, I'm an artist, not a mathematician!
Mom couldn't math, and my dad, who works as a banker and does math all day at the casino, do the math for her.
Exactly!
Also, there's a typo. Dear one, subs add 15 minutes, not 3. Danny the Wi-Fi, and you might get an Wi-Fi.
You just realized that there was a typo on it again? How could it? I've been doing this for 3 years. For 3 years. I'm not smart, okay? I'm surprised that Jose is still with me. After 3 fucking years. We've known each other for 4. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you for the anonymous two subs. Everyone thank whoever that was. I don't know. Thank anonymous for your subs, and enjoy all of the cool and awesome emotes, and welcome to the chaos. That's interesting. What is what is very chaotic indeed. Oh my goodness. Well, it also means that you guys get more points, which means that you can throw more shit at me. But yes, a tier 1 adds 15 minutes. I'm just an idiot. Ow! 10k bits adds 8 hours and 20 minutes. See, this is why I just have my banker boyfriend to do the math for me, because I don't know math. I don't know math. Yes, pummel me for my stupidity. I deserve all of this stupidity.
Add butter.
Oh
add
no,
butter,
the add butter works.
Add butter.
Oh my goodness, all the plushies. There's so many plushies. Oh my goodness. This is Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is what I expected. I knew for a fact that this was not gonna go well. I knew there was gonna be a lot of scuff.
That's not all you're going to add, Jay. Your man is charging you extra. He gets to see the back view too for his extra help.
Ow! Let me have my crab dance. Let me have my crab dance. Let me enjoy my crab dancing. I literally, ow! Ow! I literally added the crab dance in there so we can. I literally added the crab dance so we can have fun. Chug salt? Nah, I don't got salt today. Crab. Ow! Why am I not just getting pummeled? Okay, look, I'm stupid, but I don't deserve. Ow! I don't deserve to be canceled because of my stupidity. Unless it's that bad. Oh my goodness, what the? Oh yeah, pat. Okay, the head pat always does this. Why? Why? Why does it freeze it? Ching, ching, ching. I don't know why it always makes my face freeze. I don't know. I don't know what about it does.
I will send you to Jesus.
Who the
That's
fuck?
the least of her crimes. For licking salt, she is sentenced to death.
Who the fuck redeemed the jar? I see you. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are ya? I'm now very close in the jar. Oh my gosh. Get in the jar. No. I refuse. You got every I made it 5 for a reason. So we can just have fun and dance. What an unexpected pleasure this is. Okay, I sleep now? Okay, good night, Jose. Good night. Okay, the chaoticness, the extremities of this, the bizarreness of this. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh wait, hold on. I need to make sure that part of my bathing suit is showing so I don't get a ban off of Twitch. Twitch, I am wearing clothes. I do have clothes on. There are clothes being worn. I was trying to do a Goofy impression, but I think it was more as if Goofy was gagging on something instead. I'm so sorry.
It's the topless Met all over again.
No, we're not doing the topless meta, okay? We're not doing the topless meta here.
I just want you to know that I would never redeem the jar option because I don't like what's in the jar, so just wanted to be upfront with that FRFR.
Good. I'm glad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but if you guys want to see time...
He will hyuk you.
Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? What do you mean? What does that mean? Ha! Oh my goodness. That's awesome, Jay. Oh my god.
I am the jar king.
Add butter. 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 Add butter.
Do not add butter in this jar with me. We've already discussed this. No butter in the jar. Okay? Good. Yes, but no. No butter. No.
I think your man deserves some butter minus the butter.
Can we add more stuff to the redeem? No. No. All the redeems I make myself based on my own boundaries, so... Oh! Oh.
Add butter. 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 Add butter.
Y'all took my body and added butter. Why? What, are you trying to insinuate that my body is now turning into butter? If so, what the heck?
Wait, hell. I can only redeem so much considering my limitations.
Ow! I was gonna say, if you wanna see accurate time extenders, just look at Jose and how he's put how to extend the subathon. Ow!
Jose's been busy churning more than just butter apparently.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Here, what? Ow! Hear you out what? Someone buys a sculpture of herself out of if someone makes me a sculpture out of butter. Okay. If someone makes me a sculpture out of butter, I will. I don't know. I don't know what else. No, I don't think I'll do something.
At this point, I'd make it.
You will get my high appreciation. That will be. I will bless it. I am the storm deity. I shall bless that stat. I shall bless it. I will bless that sculpture. If someone sculpts me out of butter, I will 100% bless it. I'm gonna be honest out here. If any of y'all like sculpt anything or like make fan art of me, I will bless it. Okay, this is one thing I've been kind of thinking about doing if I ever do a meet and greet. If I ever do a meet and greet, all right? Like I'm invited someplace and I do a meet and greet. If you bring anything...
Let's make it so, Jay.
If you bring anything, right? If you bring like anything and you wish it to be blessed, I will bless it. I know this is blasphemy in a way, but technically I'm a storm deity, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. If you want me to bless your Genshin rolls, I just know that if you wish to win the 50-50, it will always be cursed, and you will not win. So if you want to not win the 50-50, okay, if you don't want to win it, it's a possibility you won't win the 50-50.
I should technically make you eat it, but, you know, health reasons.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat an entire statue of myself out of butter. I don't think that's a possibility. I think that's impossible to do. If I did, I would probably keel over. Or my doctor would look at me weird for the rest of the year. Okay, I think I am free of jar time.
Bet. Jay, what are the odds?
Oh my god. But yeah, I'll bless it, you know, just for shits and giggles. That's something funny. It's funny. It's supposed to be funny for you all. I'll tell you this much. I don't do voice acting, but if I ever started doing voice acting at any point, I would always love to do the characters that are just the most cursed and ridiculous. Like, that are just gremlins. I would only do gremlins, and I'd be known for it. I don't care. I mean, I could probably play villain characters. I've actually done that before in theater. In theater, I always played villain characters. Because I guess I could just pull it off weirdly. Okay, the funny thing is, the people that are always really good at being villains are the sweetest people that you will ever meet. I swear to God, there's like another pipeline of that. It's like, if you play really evil people really good, you will be the nicest, sweetest person anyone will ever meet. Would you like to voice in my Netflix show? Yeah, you know what, sure. Fry a stick of butter balls with chocolate syrup, drizzle powdered sugar. Excuse me? What the heck is a butterball? Like a ball of butter? Like a solid ball of butter? Like, excuse me? What the heck? No, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Nah. That sounds like a horrible thing to do.
We'll just choose it to make street corn.
Yeah, I would rather make street corn. Street corn is good. Street corn is good. I will say this much. I have never had street corn. I want to. I always look at it, but I'm too nervous to go up to them and ask. I'm too white. I'm too white and I feel like it's weird. But those street vendors, bro, they got some good kush. Okay, that food be slapping though. Street food be slapping.
Corn. Why are you treating corn like a common hussy?
I'm not! Next time you come over for Jesse's barbecue, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I will. Yeah, next time I'm over in your part of town, I will. That's what I'll do. Oh, what did I want to... Oh, yeah. We're gonna look at clips. I'm gonna pull up the oldest clip that I can. To reminisce about the past 3 years, right? That's what we're basically doing. We're reminiscing on old times, my good sirs.
Jay, we can take her to Las Palmitas. They have it there.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta go over to, wait, what the fuck? Hold on a minute. I'm trying, like, remember. How does one get to where I need to go? I do not know. I don't know. I just know shit weird. Let me see. Yeah, we have, like, oh, I will say there's a lot of clips, so this will probably take some time. No. All. We do all. This will take some time of scrolling, but it's okay. But for those that don't know, I didn't start streaming like 3 years ago. And when I started, I basically did it like as if there was like 2 personas on the stream. So I would stream as Art and another character named Luthador. You know, the Art of Chaos, Luthador is important. But I just made him be just like another person on the channel that would only stream once. And they were supposed to be basically my more chaotic gremlin-ish persona, right? And the art side was more supposed to be calmer, chiller, and more badass, right? And that's kind of like how it was set up. But instead of what ended up happening is I ended up basically abandoning it when I started moving away from it. So unfortunately, Luthador slowly was removed from the channel, which is sad, because some people actually did like Luthador, but I did. Woo, subathon! Yeah! I messed up, so I still... Hi, how are ya? I still messed up, so please follow the pinned for how to extend it, because I still made apparently a typo! But if not, anybody in here that's just sitting here and enjoying the stream, you guys are doing so much more, and like, you know, shouting out, retweeting, all that sort of stuff, liking it, also gets it out there as well. Good timing before Twitch raises prices. Okay, so yeah, I know, right? Okay, I didn't time it right. This was already pre-planned, like, months in advance, so, I didn't know that they were going to be upping prices, but now that they are, it's like, hey, you guys want to get in on it before it's too late? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this wasn't planned. Like, when they announced it, I was like, oh. Yeah, when they announced it, I was like, oh. So this was not, my subathon was planned months in advance, and then it's like, that news, like, literally came out earlier this month, and I was like, oh, I was planning this thing back in April? Wait, what do you mean connected to chat? What happened? Am I still here? Okay, I don't know why OBS did that. OBS said, like, hey, you gotta reconnect to your chat. It's like, wait, what? What? OBS be weird sometimes. OBS be a little weird. Be a little bit of a weird. But yeah. But I'm trying to, like, find clips right now. Some, like, really old clips from, like, 3 years ago. And I'm trying to just, like, get to them. But the thing is, it's like, I have to scroll so much. It's been 3 years. Can I, like... Oh, I can, like, reorganize it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Does that help me? No, wait. Aha! I did it! I did it! I figured out a way. Oh my goodness. We're gonna watch this, like... I don't know how we're gonna watch this. Watch on clips page. There we go. No. So, This is a very old and long time ago, long time past situation. Time for food. Okay, let me get the screen up so you guys can kind of see this. Let me also make sure this is the right screen. This one. All right, wait, hold on. We got to turn off a few things. Hold on. This screen needs to go in. George. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, George. It needs to go in front of you, George. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try and see if we can move it a little bit so that you can be able to be seen. There you go. There's George. So this was 3 years ago. This is like when I first started understanding clips. I also, yes, used to play Minecraft back in those days. I don't play Minecraft as much anymore. Let me just make sure that you guys can hear the Chrome audio as well. Let me know if it's too loud. But this was 3 years ago, still streaming on this laptop I currently am. Of course, different models and all of that, but this was Luthador back in the day. I am not going to scroll down any more than that. But this was Luthador back in the day of everything. So this, again, 3D models. This was a Vroid model. It was a very long time ago. What is this? Oh, Confusing House. This is like a really early one.
Ooh.
I even put on a different...
A lot of health.
I even put on like a different
lot more
voice and
health.
everything too.
Oh. Shit! There's more shit in there.
So...
Well, I guess I'm not getting that.
And I did put on like a lot more of Persona, I guess, in a
You
way.
have such a confusing house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it
I wasn't really good at like clipping back in those days, so most of the time I didn't know what I was freaking doing. Which honestly pretty self-explanatory. There you go. I think the one I'm most known for is, and I think this is the perfect time of the month to be looking at this one in particular. And the reason I say that is because this one's called Gay Shrooms. So, oh, I forgot to, there you go.
Ah! What the fuck? What the hell are you?
Wait.
Were those gay shrooms?
Yeah. Yep. I think that they were, you know, perfect, definitely perfect timing for this time of the month. But yeah, so, so for the most part with Luthador would be doing gaming on Wednesdays, and then on Mondays and Fridays, it would be Art doing art. And that's kind of how everything was set up, back in those days. Just cause that's how it was. I gotta turn the screen off again. I have to keep turning the screen off because of how, I have this oriented. But from those that remember a long since time pass, that I used to play Minecraft a lot, and on this particular ow. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Wait. Why didn't I hear that sound? I also got this message. What? Why didn't it play the sound? That's weird. What's sound alerts doing? I guess you guys broke sound alerts. What the frick? How did you guys break it? Oh, that's not what I want to do. I keep forgetting to open it up in another fucking thing. Wait, how many subs are we up to? I haven't been counting. So we have 2 and 1. Okay. I just wanted to remember. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, we have a few. We have a few that I will reference from back in the day. What do we do?
Probably during Attack of the Plushies.
Maybe. Wait, are we back up to another 3 hours? Wait, what the fuck? How do we get back up to 3 hours again? What the hell? Oh my goodness. We're at like so many. What's this? Oh my gosh. Okay, even yes, we're gonna do this one. I don't remember most of these clips because most of these are very old. Oh yeah. This is I'm like going through these. Let me see. You can even tell, like, back in the day, I was pretty sus. I still was, like, pretty sus. Oh my god. Wait, what was this mother... Oh my god. Okay. It's good we have an 18+ chat now, because there's a few things that we could definitely discuss and talk about. But let me pull up the screen now so we can go through a few of these. I pulled up a few. So...
I need to write this down in order to remember.
So, back in the day, I used to play Minecraft a lot. And as you can see, this is my model that I used to have. A lot of people do say that they like this original model. I am bringing the long ears back, if you think about it, with my 2.0. So it's not completely going back to this, but...
I need to write this down in order to remember it. The chicken is named Nuggy.
But we had Nuggy. Unfortunately, we lost Nuggy, but... Nuggy is forever lost in my world saves somewhere on a Minecraft.
I really do hope that a fox doesn't come in from over here.
So,
and just
yeah.
gets
There's a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, Nuggy did die. But don't worry, and every time that I play Minecraft, I always find to get a Nuggy. So we do eventually get a Nuggy, but that's like a little inside joke from 3 years ago that I still do. This was me playing Genshin. I used to do Genshin back in the day.
They modeled that into her character. Bro.
I sound so different.
Look, you can see it.
Yeah, I was talking about the thigh punch. You can't see it, but I was talking about the thigh punch on Eula. Because this was when Eula came out. If you want to know when I really started streaming, it was when Eula came out from Genshin Impact. That's how long, like, Withering Waves didn't exist, Honkai Star Rail didn't exist, it was just Genshin back then. And I don't play Genshin anymore, which is very sad. Like, you know, I don't do that, but I was talking about her thigh definition and how it was modeled in. This is the very early days of me making, making art. I actually made a 3D model, and then I took a picture of it, and then brought it into here to use as reference. So you might see me turn that off now and then.
Oh no.
What was this?
My chat turned into? This is supposed to be a wholesome chat.
I abandoned wholesomeness long ago.
Apparently my chat is just gonna turn into shrimps. Eventually all of y'all are gonna turn into shrimps.
I mean, are you all shrimps now? Are you all shrimps now? Have we advanced so much that we are now all shrimps? Oh yeah, remember back in the day I did not know how to like crop this thing out so you can see this. But you can see I had Photoshop back in the day, but I changed over to Clip Studio. But you can see like everything that I had here. But again, you know, sometimes you gotta start from somewhere, and as you can see, I was not really great back then. I have advanced a lot more, you know, I do more things. I will say, even back then, I feel like I was kind of a little entertaining because of the way of how I just said things. I was very much more, I'm more unfiltered now than I was back then. And I think that that's a good thing to have, you know? But I think now all of you guys are probably much more shrimps than you previously were. Just know I have said this on stream. This particular thing. You're gonna love this.
Chopping is fun. It's relaxing. For some reason, chopping up stuff is relaxing. Chopping is fun. It's relaxing. For some reason, chopping up stuff is relaxing.
I still view that chopping up stuff is very relaxing. Keep that in mind. Look. I mean, come on. Actually, I might turn down this music audio in the background a little bit more. What was this one? Oh, thigh Jesus. We were talking about thighs. We talked about thighs way too much, okay? But this is around the time where, like, there was so much praise for it online and stuff. So we really hit it right off with that. Oh, oh, here you go.
Thighs. I shall repent to the holy thighs and their gracious God, the thigh Jesus. Thigh Jesus.
Why did I forgot I said it with a British accent. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. How I said shit back then and how I say shit now, Jesus Christ, like, there's not that much difference, honestly. I think I just say fucking shit a lot more is the only thing. And instead of 3D, I'm 2D, so I mean, there's that difference. But we used to have a redeem called Horny. I don't think that Twitch will allow it anymore, unfortunately. Where basically you get sent off to Horny jail. We don't have it around anymore, but that's where that comes from. I don't think I need to explain this clip. And you'll know when I play it. This is also when I updated my Vroid model, because I was updating my lore and kind of my design a little bit more. So this was more of the updated version of it. So we moved away from what it was to what this is. And yes, this is Maya. I used to do 3D work. I was a 3D prop artist back in the day. So I did used to do 3D prop art and all of that sort of stuff. So that's why I have Maya. I don't use Maya anymore. I don't even use Blender. I don't even do 3D anymore. I do want to get back into doing it at one point, but right now I just have so much stuff on my plate that I can't.
Bible Black is a Christian anime. It's a very round, wholesome Christian anime.
100% still stand. That's a very Christian anime. If you want, go look up Bible. No. If you're over the age of 18, go and watch Bible Black.
It makes you believe in that statement.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, it do. It do be, okay? Look, Bible Black was 100% a wholesome Christian anime, okay? Yeah, so that's a little bit of, like, some stuff from back in the day. So that was 3 years, some of that was from 3 years ago. And then I took a little hiatus, and then we have stuff from 2 years ago. I'm trying to look for some stuff from oh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna definitely bring this one up. I know that this one is gonna come up. Is that your 3D? I used to do 3D. I used to be a 3D, but then I changed. And I'm gonna be honest, if I do get an actual like 3D, eventually I'm gonna save up money to have a custom. But Vroid is just another easier way to do it. Let me see. There was one that I wanted to do. This one. Wait, this one was clipped by by Jose himself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, this one. I'm like grabbing a few, so hold on. Oh my gosh, 2 years ago I played? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're pulling a few from the good force. Cause this is this is when I really started to commit more to, I guess, doing stuff. What I mean by that is, like, this is when I started committing more to, I guess, I'm trying to remember. This is when I started, like, really going in and doing streaming. So, and even still, like, some of the clips that I have from back in those days is, like, really good. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to, like, see a few other ones. Oh my god. But yeah, definitely, I'm, like, trying to pull, okay, I'll go with these ones from a year ago. Or no, not a year ago, 2 years ago. So these are the ones from 2 years ago. So, this was me showing off some work that I had done for and as you can see, I've been, like, updating my overlays and, like, really trying to get a handle on them. And this is also when George started getting introduced. This was OG George. Look at OG George compared to George we have now.
Eggs are.
So, but this was me showing off, like, some charcoal drawings I had done.
No, I don't have a leg fetish. No, don't clip that. I don't have a leg fetish. I just like how legs look, but I don't have a fetish for them. Please, no.
I was so defeated. And, like, literally for a week after, everyone kept saying I had a leg fetish. When in reality, I don't know, okay? It's just sometimes drawing different parts of the human body just tickles my brain in the right way. You know, it's like making a drawing of a cute little doggy. Sometimes just, like, how it's done tickles your brain in the right way. And that's what it did for me. But does anyone listen to me? No, of course they don't. Because I ended up clipping it anyways. And it was a part of my, like, trailer. Like, my Twitch trailer for a really long time until I updated it recently. So yeah. But this was, you know, and then we have this.
I need to get right up to his booty hole. Oh shit. Get right up to his booty.
Yeah, get up to the booty. Gotta smack him in the butt.
Oh my boy, dude.
I just wanted to grab him.
No, I don't want.
And I just really wanted to grab him so badly. Most of these clips are either clipped by other people. No, stop. Were clipped by other people or by me. But most of the time it does seem like it was clipped by other people. Because, yeah. Also, Luthador did get an upgrade as well. Because, yeah. And he also and I started calling you, actually, guys, giving chat, like, a name. So this is, like, a year ago when I really started doing it. So I started giving chat an actual name besides, like, saying, hey, chat. So, like, I call you guys my little storms now, but back in the day, I called you guys, like, my scribbles, because I did, like, a lot of art stuff. And then Luthador just called you guys his dumpster fire. The reason being is because, like, you're all in a dumpster. You're all in a trash can. So, that's what the overlay was. This is a trash can. I have since removed all of Luthador's, like, items from here and everything. I haven't deleted any of this, because, like, I don't know, there's still, like, something that I just, like, love about, like, Luthador and how he was. I don't know. I miss him. I don't think I'll ever bring him back on the channel as, like, an extra persona that I can play off as, but yeah.
Wow, with a alpha shiny. Wait, question. How big is he? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He a big boy.
We were talking about Lucario, but then I think we had this was like a perfectly timed sound.
The alpha shiny.
But you will watch. I guarantee.
Wait, watch what? I don't know. But it was like perfectly timed for it's like, damn boy, he thick. You gotta love the perfectly timed ones. I was fucking rolling on the ground laughing. It was hilarious. I think this is when I was working on like a model, and we were talking about Cooking Mama. Okay?
Oh yeah, Cookin' Mama. Yeah, the scariest game ever is freaking Cookin' Mama. That's the true scary game.
I will
Cookin'
say,
Mama.
compared to how I sound now with my mic early on, just know that I only used my laptop mic, like whatever was built into the laptop, which was not great, but now it's like, now I'm so much crisper.
She'll come in, she'll crawl in through the window at night and be like, "Are you cooking? Cooking now, son? You better be cooking."
I was trying to sound more like horror, and it came out sounding more, looter than I wanted it to. So, yeah, there was that. But that's just how it be sometimes, you know? And again, remember, like, most of the time, like, when I was doing this, like, I didn't have very much. I was just streaming with whatever I could. All the stuff I made myself or anything that I could find that was free. So, yeah. I just did what I could with what I had.
You puppy. Oh, hello, Chica, coming for that juicy ass. Oh my gosh. Chica, my ass ain't that juicy today. Chica, stop! My ass is not that juicy today. Oh my gosh, the juicy ass station has left the building, Chica. Please, Chica. Go away.
You know what? I will say I knew that with the intention of it getting clipped. So the thing is about streaming is sometimes, even if you wouldn't say it in your normal day life, it probably is more than likely going to get clipped on stream. So sometimes you just gotta say it, and don't be afraid to, because the more that you do that, I think the more problems you'll end up with. But yeah. But there's other things that I've said that are taken out of context, like me chopping up stuff I love to chop up stuff because it's relaxing. Like that was completely taken out of context. Oh yeah, by this time I had, at least for this, when was this? Like, it just says 2 years ago. So when this was being done, I of course finalized my design because this was me going from, I would eventually be going from 3D to 2D. So I wanted to introduce my 3D outfit, or my outfit that I would be wearing for my 2D, which, is, let me actually, I can actually, I can take my outfit off and put it back on. So, which was my casual outfit. So I had finalized it and was moving on from there. I know a lot of people did like the hair braids, but unfortunately that wasn't how I was going forward with it. So some people did miss the hair braids. Maybe for another thing down the line. But this is an out of context clip.
God damn, he's so hard. He's so hard to fucking please.
That's what I was trying to say. Most of the time, I just, like, I'll say something and then I don't finish the sentence. And it's just like, you gonna finish that? Is that a definite sentence? Or are you gonna finish that? Are you gonna finish what you were saying? And that's kind of like most of the time of how it just rolls. With everything. It's just like, sometimes that's just how it be, okay? It's okay. But yeah. And then, you know, there's a lot of other things. You know, that we can also look at and just kind of, so this is from last year. So this is a lot of stuff from like last year, which I think really I started to grow a lot more, and that's just gonna be how it is. Oh my god. I may bring this thing back. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. But yeah, like I will say I make a lot more clips now than I did in the past, which does help me get a lot more eyes looking at me because I have more content and entertainment that I'm putting out there for people. Oh right, I used to do reading streams like a long time ago. Maybe I'll do those. Wait, hold on. It was this one. So do that one. I'm like gathering a few more. But a lot of my stuff. Oh, there's an ad coming up soon. A lot of my stuff was like, I think I really developed myself into being more of a chaotic gremlin that I am. Because that's just how it ended up being. There is so much more stuff that we can get from the previous year, because this is when I really started upping the ante on clipping, right? On clipping my stuff. This is like really when I upped the ante on it, because I wanted to be able to, you know? I think we have a few clips that we can go over now. So let me pull up our handy dandy thing. And this is also when I started having my chibi model as well.
Finally.
And I had an upgraded mic at this point. I don't think I had the HyperX that I do now, but I think...
doubt the explosive arrow will do it.
But like listening to the previous videos and then now...
Finally, we got some raw meat. Beautiful.
I think listening to the different ones, it definitely shows just like how much of an improvement definitely getting a better mic can help. And that's why a lot of streamers usually will say, save money, but if you do make money, save it for a mic. Because how you sound will definitely affect if people will watch you for a really long time. Oh yeah, this is when I started having like...
Interrupted your cooking.
Oh yeah, and George got an upgrade as well. This was like when George was getting an upgrade. Oh, there's ads right now. You know what? I might take this ad break to nom on some food. And to kind of relax a little bit. I can't believe you guys keep making it go up to 3 minutes. But then again, we had like some trouble for like an hour. So whatever we stop it on. By the way, I can't stop it. Like, I can't pause the timer for this thing. I was like trying to, and yeah, it doesn't let me. So hopefully, you know, we end on a pretty good time that I can like be able to start it on for next time. Or like, you know, just round it down like an hour. But I don't want to like lose too much time on it. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And yeah. Sup, hi Pug. We're just like doing ads right now. But we've just been going over clips and like reminiscing about the past. And just like literally to show people like you can start from nothing and you can build. You can literally start from nothing and build from it. And you can always add upon things, you know. Especially me being an artist, I'm able to add things myself because I can do that. And you know, there's a lot of other things I can add through other means as well. But yeah. So there's a lot of like cooler and more interesting things that you can always add on top of things, right? And that's just how it be. It is no wonder I'm like kind of like getting tired in here. It is 84 degrees Fahrenheit in here, and my mother said that it was going to be getting up to like 88 outside. That does mean it's going to get pretty hot. That means the summer is truly upon us. And when summer is truly upon us, it's in the winter. It really no bueno. Hi everyone. I hope everyone's back from ads. You didn't miss much. It was just me talking about stuff. But now this is when I finally had my my chibi. And we also had George. We also finally had George. And I'm just gonna, I know this is blocking George, but
Mother, end their bloodline. Send them to the ancestors. They interrupted your cooking while making me food for my tum-tum.
Yes, I shall, George. We shall end their bloodline. We are ending the bloodline.
I think you guys did always have a lot of fun with George, even back in the day. Soon, eventually, with my 2.0, George is going to be getting somewhat of a little upgrade to make George more distinct.
Look at me. I was so cute.
Yeah, I know, you were so cute back then.
Mother.
Yeah, I mean, coming from where you were, George, to where you are now is just, like, so big. So, I'm sure most of you guys will remember that George had some siblings, and I was gonna, like, have them on as, like, little guests. Unfortunately, I have removed most of this. They still exist. They still exist, like, in my art folders somewhere. It's just I haven't added them, so.
Mother, I'm on the run. The FBI is after me for several war crimes. I did nothing wrong. It all started with me watching Breaking Bad and I ended with John Wick. I have no idea how I got there.
I am still like flabbergasted of what you guys started going crazy with George, and I just didn't know how to really respond very much. I was like, wait, what the heck is all you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Because like I was intending like, oh, George was gonna be like chaotic and stuff, but you like had George committing war crimes. You had George like talking about lube. You had George becoming Bob Ross. Like, and I was like, what is happening?
What is that? What is that up there?
Oh yeah, this is when I realized that there was flying guardians.
What?
I was afraid. I was very afraid. Jose did not tell me there was flying guardians.
They fly now? one said anything about them being able to fly. What?
I was like also referencing the meme of like they fly now, and then they turn, and then the guy turns over and he's like, yeah, they fly now. And I don't remember what that movie, it was like from a movie or like a show or something, where they were just like, they fly now? It's like, they fly now. Oh, it was like the new Star Wars trilogy, where it was the stormtroopers had the ability to fly. And they're like, they fly now? No, it wasn't Tremors. It was Star Wars. It was the 3 new movies where they were like, they fly now, and then he turns and he goes, they fly now. Because stormtroopers have never flown, like, have really ever flown before, but they were like having jetpacks like Mandalorians did, and so they were like, they fly now. And that's what I was referencing. Oh yeah, this is art committing war crimes. Just my little chibi model committing war crimes. Because that's what you do.
Just, Perfect. Perfect.
I did that like so so calmly, just like, yep, okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Just, you know.
I'm not surprised if flying tremors exist in the games that they have. But yeah.
Anyways, I got my snuggie. I got my snuggie on.
I was gonna say I got my comforter on, but instead I said I got my and then I paused. I was like, oh, I mean I got my snuggie on. Look, I'm not that smart. Gotta take a phrase out of Jose's book. I'm not that smart. And I do that a lot. I don't know if you notice that I stutter a lot. It's more because my mind is thinking faster than it's more of my thoughts are faster than my mind can read it, and then my mouth isn't able to connect it. So that's what ended up happening.
Also, guys, look, I can now finally chop down this hardwood. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can get rid of this ugly looking hardwood on my freaking farm.
We got that hardwood.
I'm so happy that I can do this.
We got that hardwood. This wasn't like a great clip, but I'm just like showing off like, you know, different things over time. Okay, this really I think shows my stupidity.
Ah, there we go. Hey. Oh, push. It's a push. It's a push door.
That's me on every door. I'm just like, is it a push or is it a pull? Look, I'm not smart. I'm not very smart most of the time. But yeah, that I hope like for some people that was like a great little thing of reminiscing. Wait, what the fuck is Thanos confirmed? What? Okay, we have to watch that. Hold on. Oh my god, Hyrule Truckers. What the fuck? We're gonna slowly, yeah, this is when we're doing like a lot of other stuff. I'm like trying to remember like most of this. Oh. Oh my god! There's so many like good clips because this is when I started like actually clipping a lot of my content. I tried to like clip a lot more of it to be able to like, you know, have fun with it, I guess. And, you know, just like I don't know. I don't remember. I'm trying to, like, just go through, like, whatever we got. What is this? Corpses now in the game? What? I don't know what we did with that one, but okay. I'm trying to, like, pull as many from, like, last year. Because this is when I was streaming a lot more. This is when I was, like, doing a lot more things. So there's, like, a lot, like, more... Oh. There's, like, a lot more stuff that ended up happening. But yeah. So yeah. So these are, I think, the last few clips that we're gonna watch for today. And you can really see just how over time everything, like, really started coming together, you know? You know, I have all of my stuff down here. Like, I have more of a solid theming, I guess. Like, there's more stuff that's going on, which is great.
I think we get an extra ability for that. I don't know what it is,
But I think this is
do.
when, we confirmed
sense.
that Link is definitely
Thanos them. Oh my... Wait!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, technically, I'm not wrong.
Oh.
His hand does look like the Infinity Gauntlet if you look really closely. Oh my gosh, it does. It looks like the Infinity Gauntlet.
So, we said that it's confirmed that apparently in Tears of the Kingdom, definitely he is 100% Thanos.
Oh my, Sidon, your trident is so king and pointy.
What the fuck was this? What? I think I said that for all the Sidon girlies out there to clip. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, this is when I was working on my male model, like my newer male model. Which I am redoing because I want to. But this is also when I had my bigger, this was the 1.0 that I have. I'm gonna be honest, this is really this model I'm currently using is basically, technically a 2.0, but the reason I don't say it is because I didn't change any theming, I didn't fully do a rebranding, and a lot of things didn't change. So that's why I said it's more of like a rebrush.
I will say, if I can jabate people, yay.
Oh right, I was like, if I could make people think that I'm a male, that'll be fine.
To get into like, okay, so there's some male VTubers that.
Oh, it was male infiltration, not inflation.
But like, we all know I'm actually a girl, but then I just have a male model just to like pretend to infiltrate the group.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. It's like infiltration. I will infiltrate the group. What is this one? What?
Can I like not? I'm not. I am not fucking.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not dealing with it today. It is.
I think I was like really tired. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest here. If I'm really exhausted and really just mentally done with it, I don't think I should be streaming. I'm gonna probably try and hold myself more accountable to that. Of like not doing that. Because at this point, it's really hard to really be streaming and stuff when you're not in a good headspace. Now, sometimes I do stream. Now, what I mean is, like, not in a good headspace is more just, like, it depends on the severity of it. There are times where I'm just, like, I feel really tired, but I'm not, like, in a bad sense tired. Like, I think I can still be able to, like, have some energy for stream if I just, like, relax before stream. So there's always that. But yeah. But what was this one? I think it's just, like, for the most part, it was just, like, I was kind of tired, and, like, everyone was, like, already, like, doing a lot of stuff, and I was just, like, I'm, like, too tired for this right now. Like, can you guys, like, not, can you, like, please chillax a little bit? That you guys, I do remember you guys did, because when I said that, I think you guys realized, like, hey, I'm let's have like a little bit of a calmer stream.
Corpse.
What the fuck?
Why is this description just this is now in the game? Why is the description just
I thought it meant corpse husband is now in the game. No, it was me saying, oh, corpses are just now in the game. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out what this was. I was like, what? But yeah, so like we've come a long way. A very long way into where we are now, right? And I think
No
like
rest for the wicked, but Mom is a sweet bean.
thank you. But yeah, we've come like hold on. We've come like quite a long way in where we have been to where we are currently at. And I think that that's, you know, really good, you know, that we've like advanced a lot. And you know, and again, like my first year of streaming like wasn't that intense, and then I really started picking it up during the second and now this year, and now we're continuing, you know. And it's great. You know what? I'm getting a little hot, and also I think I need to like get up and stretch a little bit. So you know, hold on. I think I don't remember. I'm just gonna do this for a minute. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Hold on. I was trying to turn the camera off and I clicked the wrong button. I'll be right back. This is just an easier way for me to do it, and then I don't have to like have my body flip around and all that. My body is gonna like snap or something. There we go. I was gonna say like say like what I could do if I wanted to is go and take a break, eat something, and then come back. Should I do that? Should we do that? Should we just do a just sleeping? Should I just change to just sleeping? I could totally 100% change to just sleeping. Wait, okay, I have a question. I have a stupid question. If I just show my feet and walk away, I wonder if that timer is gonna go up.
A just footing stream.
Just a farting. No, George, we're not doing a farting stream. Okay, no, go away. Go away with that idea. Just like imagine, you know, just me. Okay, I will admit my toes are not very nice looking. Okay, my feet could be drawn better, but I suck at drawing feet. This is why I always put shoes on my characters. Okay, I suck at drawing feet. I hate drawing them. But I do want to kind of go away and take like a little bit of a break because it is getting a little hot in here, and I want to like eat something because I think like my blood sugar level is going a little low, because when my head starts to hurt, it usually either means I'm very hot or I'm not. I like how I'm just using my feet.
Are you a Robley Field? Lol.
Of what? I don't even know what that means. I'm like, you know what? I just want to leave my model like this. I just want to leave myself like this. It's just my feet. There you go. It's just the toesies. Oh my gosh. The color of the water is almost the same as my flippers, as my as my clippy cloppers. Clippy clop.
Rob Liefeld is the
Garfield is the
creator of Deadpool, and he famously cannot for the life of him draw feet.
Bro, yes!
Since Mum is gone,
I
the stream is
attest
mine.
with you, sir! I attest with you, I cannot draw feet either! Yes, finally a professional! Stream is mine. Yeah, I guess the stream will be yours for a bit. I'm gonna go and get some food and eat. I'm gonna leave you all to your devices and just kind of see what happens. So, I don't mean
Let's
to do this,
talk
but
about my only
honestly,
file
the
account.
person I can trust the most, Sleepy, if you're here, you're in charge. If not, unfortunately, Comb, you're in charge. I
Chaos
shouldn't
shall
be putting
ensue.
people in charge of anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. I need to turn my camera off though. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, you guys enjoy the feat. I guess I'll be back.
Chat, rise up for the chaos. George is in charge. I will hear nothing else.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
The irony of watching feet in the air while waiting for mine to dry. Let's fish for sharks. I have already thrown the bait in. What bait do you like to use? My favorite bait is Mum's meatloaf. I'm sure lucky my mom doesn't know about meatloaf. It doesn't look appealing.
I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Hold! Hold! Hold!
It's funny to see what's automated and what isn't.
Alright, alright.
I'm never going to make the king of throwing this way.
Hurry to Bubbles the Woo, ding ching. No one to love him matter, ding ching.
The meatloaf really did its job, or Small Beach is now loaded with sharks.
hell redeemed the up close? How long has this been like this? I was gone for like maybe 10 minutes. 10, 20 minutes. What happened? Look. What do you mean looks at? What happened? Okay, so when I walk away from the screen, I like literally walk away. I don't look at it. What happened? Chaos? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. You guys are crazy. What the fuck? Oh wait, what?
Mom, don't look around.
What the fuck? There we go. I don't know why it was calibrating weirdly. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am disappearing. Hold on.
George did nothing wrong.
Oh my goodness. George, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you did nothing wrong?
I know
I got
it
some
looks
ice cream.
bad, but yeah, baby sharks do.
What do you mean, baby sharks? What has happened? What has happened since I've been gone? Oh my gosh. Since you've been gone. Sorry.
It's not your meatloafy promise.
What the hell is happening? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know what happened. Whatever happened is something between George and chat. When I leave, like, I don't look at chat. I don't, like, check it. Like, the reason being is because I'm just, like, I'm really tired. And I, like, really needed to take that break, actually. Because I was, like, super tired. I didn't sleep well last night, I think. I think it was because I was too excited, but I was also super stressed. That's how it be.
It is the meatloaf, just not yours.
What? Why are we talking about meatloaf? Why are we talking about meatloaf?
Hey Bruce, it's George. Please don't hang up. I need your shark repellent.
What? You know what? I've just given up. I've just given up at this point. Meatloaf is shark bait?
Bruce. Fish are friends, not food.
What has been happening? You know what? I don't think that there's any way, any further to respond to this, you know? I literally don't know. Like, how... Is it really? Wait. I didn't look this up. Is meatloaf healthy for you? Wait! Hold on a minute! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does it say? So the first option for is meatloaf.
That's the spirit, Mum. Ignore the infestation of sharks and meatloaf.
Oh my gosh. No, okay, so apparently looking up meatloaf directly, you get, is meatloaf healthy? But the second one you get is meatloaf still alive? It shouldn't be! Why is that the second option on the search? What? I'm afraid for all of you. Hold on.
Mom, Meatloaf is a singer. He made that song, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Apparently, old deer meat is definitely used for shark bait. Oh, interesting. I didn't think deer meat, but apparently so. You know what? I'm not surprised that's deer meat. I'm not surprised in the least.
Michael Lee A. known professionally as Meatloaf. He also is famous for Bat Out of Hell.
Ah, that's where that comes in. That makes a lot more sense. That makes definitely a ton more sense now. Oh my gosh. Oh. He's down. Oh. That's sad. That's sad. What the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause we're all batshite cray-cray.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm not surprised that we're all, you know, we're all a little crazy here. We're all a little insane. All right? That's just how we are. We all have a little bit of sanity with us. If we're not...
He also played Eddie in the Rock Horror Picture Show.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about now. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh. I know, like, I went away to go and, like, eat that food and everything, but even still, I'm, like, starting to get really tired. I think it's just, like, I expend so much, like, of my social battery energy to, like, do stuff, and then I, like, whiz out. But there is some things that I do want to talk about for current future things. So, first off, the comic is gonna be coming out later this month.
But not Eddie from Iron Maiden, different guy. Also, it's hot and that's not helping.
It is hot. It is very hot as well. I do have my fan on, my ceiling fan. And apparently my air conditioner, or like my thermostat and air conditioner have decided to be, to update. So that means that technically I don't have an air conditioner until it's done doing a system update. And I'm just like, great. Fantastic. And we have it like preset to go down to like 75. So if it gets higher, if it gets 2 degrees higher than 75 in there, it turns on. And honestly, I'm not turning it up or on or anything like that. I'm just leaving it as it is.
Why does an AC unit need a firmware update?
It's not the AC unit, it's the thermostat. So I can't turn the unit on without turning the thermostat on to say like, hey, turn on. So the thermostat's going through a system update, so I can't turn it on. I have a question.
Let me reiterate, why does a thermostat need a firmware update?
Just because that's how it works. That's because in I can connect to the thermostat over the Wi-Fi and literally change it. And literally change the thermostat. I can change the settings on it, everything. I can change from my phone. I have an app on my phone that changes it. That's why. So it needs to go through an update, a system update to any latest software. It also has a bunch of other fun, like, look, we got the fancy AC system, that's why. Okay? We got that fancy shit. Because that's gonna last the longest.
Oh, a dummy smart thermostat.
Yes. That decides in the middle of the day to do its updates. But then again, it is a Japanese brand, so it's not the middle of the day in Japan. It's not the middle of the day in Japan. It's you know, the middle of the night. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But anyways, as I was saying, my comic is going to be releasing in this month. I will be announcing it more like closely to the date of when it will be coming out, but I will be definitely talking about it like a lot more. No, it does not. It should be on local time. No, it's on it for some reason when it's server updates like this, it's always on Japanese time. It's always on Japanese. I can't fix it. I've tried my darndest. I've tried my best to fix it, and it doesn't do it. It just doesn't recognize it. Japan stuff is weird. I'm happy. But, I'm very happy and excited to finally be, like, I know it's ads right now, but I'm finally, oh my god. I'm finally excited to be debuting my, well, not by debuting, but releasing my comic. I know that there's ads, but I'm so happy to be doing it because it, honestly, I'm so at the perfect time. I've been meaning to really get it done and like finish it, and I'm just like, finally. I'm still currently working on it. There's some stuff that I did yesterday, and I am slowly going to be working on the last few pages of the first chapter. I'm hoping that with at least 2 chapters being out, that it's more than enough time. You know, there's more than enough there for me to have, like, enough time to be working on the second chapter. But so far, how the updating schedule of the comic is going to go is it is going to definitely be a once-a-month upload. And the only reason being is because I have so many other things that I'm doing. So I can't, like, fully commit to it like a lot other people can do. And if I need to take, like, a day or two to work on it, I probably will, but also maybe also just to give myself time to relax. I will be doing that. So just know that there might be some times where I'll have to take off some breaks and do breaks and all of that. I will reiterate this again for those that are stuck in ads. You know, it'd be really nice, and maybe to up the timer, is to donate some subs, and then no one has to deal with ads anymore. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Please don't. Don't unless you wish to. But actually, speaking about that, I know that subs are going to be updating, or like they're going to become more expensive. Do not, if you don't feel like you, oh hooray, the ads are over. Hi, welcome back everybody. I'm glad that you have gotten yourselves more wives, Mello. I was just talking about, that my comic is coming out soon. I'm going to be working on the pages a little bit more. And if I need to take a break or anything like that, I will be. And there is a planned hiatus, a week hiatus that's going to be planned for near the end of this month. So just know that. Just so you guys know that. Oh no, not children. No. That sounds very wrong, Mello, but I know what you're talking about. Out of context, I feel like people be like, what the fuck? Sour Patch Kids? I see. Yes, we must give context. I know that you're talking about food. We'll just do that. I know that you're talking about food, but sometimes other people might not know that you're talking about food. And that's just how it be. Because people be weird. What do you mean you bought baby? Like what? Baby bells? You bought baby bells?
An interesting quote from Meatloaf. I started swearing to my God and on my mother's grave that I would love you to the end of time. And he also said I'll never break my promise or forget my vow, but God only knows what I can do right now. I'm praying for the end of time.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to like do something. Do. I don't even know where it is. What? Honey roasted peanuts? Those are honey roasted peanuts are not babies. I wouldn't call them babies. They're tinier. I mean, yeah, they're tinier than kids, but I would just call them little nutsos instead. I mean, that makes more sense. Hold on, I'm posting up something. Hold on. There you go. Later. You're not a food. Wait, what? My family is food that I unfortunately must murder by okay, excuse me? Hold on. I just read that. They're tinier. Are you okay? Anyways, I just wanted to post something up on Kara. Oh, for those that don't, so I gotta talk about a few things. So first off, comic coming out later this June. It is a action fantasy that has some dark themes and is gay. Definitely very gay. And I mean, for it to come out this month is actually pretty appropriate. It will have a month-by-month release. The only reason being is because I can't dedicate all the time to it. Unless I take, like, a month hiatus. And then I'm able to, like, have a bunch of, like, backup, you know, basically a bunch of, like, backlogs. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Not until, like, there's a few chapters or something like that where I'll do that. So you have, like, at least some chunk of a story to be able to at least read through and, like, wait until it returns, right? So, for the most part, it might be just, like, me just going like month by month with it. If I can be able to make like 2 chapters in a month, I will post both of them so that, you know, it's like, oh cool, you get another bonus one. I can't spend all the time that I want to on the comic, so I'll spend the time that I have to be able to work on it. But if I need to, I might cancel some streams, either because I'm overworking myself and I need a break, or what. Because I'm going to be honest, as a content creator, you never stop working. Like, you are working 24/7. That's like one thing that you have to sacrifice when you're becoming a content creator, is like, you're going to be working like at least 24/7 on a lot of stuff. It's just how it rolls. There's nothing that you can do. The other thing is that I am now over on Kara. I know there's been some people that have been saying that, oh, Kara is like, and Kara does this, Kara does that. All of those are fake. Clear fact, you technically do work. Yeah, I know that you technically do. But I'm talking about like literally you get no sleep. Like you're actually working like 24/7, like an actual 24/7 job. But I'm gonna like, you know, take my time with it one at a time. And what I might do is, for this subathon, is do one day stream, one day off. Basically, have one day where I'm streaming, the other day is a break day, and then the next day we stream. So Thursday will be our break day, and then we'll stream Friday. Now the thing is, with the weekend, I will stream throughout the weekend. So basically stream back to back to back on the weekend. And then on Monday will be my break day, and then on Tuesday we'll stream. So it'll kind of be a little bit like that depending on how long the subathon goes. And the reason being to why I'm doing that is because I need it. I really do. And the other thing is, like, especially for the comic, and once I finish the comic, you'll know, because I'll start doing like more like whatever. But also it gives me a break from like stopping to work on it, you know. But that's kind of how we're going to be doing. Like, I work on the comic in the morning, do the stream in the afternoon, clip and edit everything in a day, post it up all to the social medias, and then I'm done for the rest of the day. And that's basically how it works. That's how my schedule is. It's just like, you know, and of course, you know, taking breaks to eat lunch, dinner, and doing whatever else I need to do, and get done is like also another thing. So yeah. I will say after this, I feel like I'm gonna go take a nap. Which honestly, that's kind of how it is. But anyways, if you guys want to see any of my art, so like, you know, I do post the art on Twitter, but if you want to see like only my art, I'm now on Kara. So you can go and look at that. If you were to be food, what would you be?
You get food? Artka stare.
Yeah, I do. I get food. Yes, I do. I eat. I do. Oh my god. Surprising. I eat. I do eat. I eat food. In terms of if I was a food, what would I be? I don't know. I honestly don't know that answer. I think if I was, I would be something sweet. By the way, there's the Kara app. Or like, you know, directly to me.
Actual food, not just cheese?
Yeah, like, I think like, just, I think I'd be something sweet. I feel like Jose would immediately say I'm either a coconut or watermelon. Or he'd be mean. No, I seriously don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I literally can't think of an answer. There's too many things I would want to be. I don't know why the first thing is either fried chicken or a hot dog. Fried fried chicken or a hot dog. That's what kind of food I'd be. I thought I was gonna go with sweet route, but nah, just the plainest, most simplest, barren food you can think of. Just fried chicken or a hot dog. Don't ask me about the hot dog.
Rough on the outside, sweet on the inside.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. If you think about it. I mean, some, you know, depending on how you season it. Especially the fried chicken. But anyways, with the Kara fried ice cream, maybe that actually works. Actually, fried ice cream is perfect. Savory and sweet, yeah. That works. That works beautifully. But anyways, as I was saying about the Kara, if you want to follow my art or any of the art that I'm currently I'm honestly just slowly posting my art up on there. Just like slowly but surely, just like posting up some art on here. Like here and there. Because I have a lot of backlog of art to be able to post up on here. But if you want to see it...
Back demons. Back I say.
If you want to see it, you can definitely go and check it out and everything. So yeah. And that's what I'm working with. Okay, would you like to be my food friend, fried ice cream? No, I'm good. You do you. I do me. You do you, I do me. No, I'm saying you can still keep being your foodie self, and I will still love and appreciate you, you great, toasty mellow. I don't know why I'm just like coughing so much. I'm just like tired. Bread is sad. Don't worry, bread. It's okay. I still love and respect the bread. We love and respect the bread here. We always love and respect the bread. Only the bread. Only the bestest of bread. That's what we do. That's what we do. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Why do I say it in such like weird ways? It's so strange. We worship the bread god. Crumb for the bread god. Butter for the butter for the bread throne. Actually, speaking about blood for the blood god and all of that sort of stuff, we lost a good content creator.
Add butter,
oh,
add butter, 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 add butter.
I will say I never watched Technoblade, and still like I knew him, like, and he seemed like a pretty cool and like really chill guy, and it was his birthday on June 1st. Draw a bread man sitting on a butter throne. No. Yeah, we lost a good person. Honestly, with like, unfortunately, there's something with Minecraft and Minecraft YouTubers that just makes them, for some reason, really bad and terrible people. Or like, we find out later on that they're really bad and terrible people. But like, Technoblade was one of the good ones. And it's just like, you know, really sad to see like the good ones just like either disappear or go away, and it's just like, no, we need you to stay. we don't need any more bad actors. Because I'm gonna be honest, it does make I think, like, a lot of people that have left Minecraft in a way, it's not just, like, Minecraft in itself, but I think it's just a lot of the content creators behind it. You just never know if they're gonna end up being really bad or terrible people later on. But, like, but I think there was just, like, such a security with how Technoblade was, because he literally just, like, was very, like, doesn't take bullshit. I was just, like, I guess, like, really serious, but also super fun, you know? He took his seriousness seriously. Even when he was being funny, he took it very seriously. We lost a good man. We lost a good man. But, like, his dad keeps, like, uploading YouTube videos onto Technoblade's YouTube channel, and he made, like, he was, like, he made, like, a small celebration. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys saw, but on June 1st, there was, like, a whole bunch of Technoblade art. That was because of his dad. Because his dad was like, you know, here's, like, a way to show your appreciation for Technoblade. I was gonna do something, but I was just like, you know what, I'm not huge in the fandom. I want the people that really knew him to, like, say, and I'll like it and repost it kind of situation. That's what I did. I know that's really sad and sorry to hear, and it's like, you know, oh, well, you shouldn't talk about other content creators. And it's like, hey, I can talk about whatever the frick I want. I'm sitting here doing what I want. I do what I please. And what I want is to talk about this, because I can talk about it. But yeah. You know, again, you know. But, in other things, so I guess swinging on back to my stuff. I am very much excited to be, like, working on the comic. I'm gonna be honest. I was planning on doing commissions in July, but I might have it be just, like, open for one slot, meaning, like, I'm only open for one slot on each of those, because that will, like, a total to stuff, and it's just like, I'm going to be working on the comic and that art, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm, like, putting too much on my plate, so I might actually, like, not do it until, like, who knows. But then I'm like, but it's the constant thing of, but I need money, and I'm just like, commissions are, like, the only way right now that I'm making, like, the most amount of money. I'm gonna be honest. I know that a lot of people don't usually do, like, tips and stuff like that, but, like, it's just, like, for the most part, I think it's just, like, when you do a commission, it's, like, very transactional. It's like, you know, you pay me to do a job, and I get that job done, and I give it to you, right? And that's kind of how it is. And I'm just, like, now thinking, I'm like, maybe I should only open up, like, illustrations and emotes, because those are two things I can do relatively easy in, like, a few days. And I think that's, like, what I probably should do instead of all the stuff that I have. You know what? Maybe let me do that right now. Let me fix that. I was gonna have, like, way more stuff open, but the only reason being of why is because I was like, oh, I might have, like, more stuff done. But honestly, at this point, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting close to finishing, I'm getting, like, close, to finishing, here, let me do that. And let me unlist this. And then this. That's fine. There you go. I'll just have, like, 3 things open then. That's fine. Perfect. The reason being is because then I don't have to put a big weight on myself of things I need to get done. And especially, like, with, like, VTuber models, it's like, as much as a lot of people like those Scuff models, I might open that, like, when I know that I have the time to do it. That's the one thing. It's like, if I know that I can do a commission, I will have it open during that time, and I will announce it. But, like, for this, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do emotes and and illustrations. Those are easy. And the reason they're easy is because it's like at the end of the day I can just get that shit done in like maybe a day or two and then be fine. So but yeah. I'm starting to get like a little bit like tired and drained, but also it's like really hot in here. Even though that I have the fan on and everything, it's starting to get really hot. And that's like the one thing about summertime over here is when it starts to get like really hot, it is a dry heat. And if you guys have never experienced a dry heat, it is like all of the moisture in the air just evaporates. There is like no moisture. Like your skin like cracks. You're just not feeling like good because it literally feels like you have to like drink a lot of water too because it's a dry heat, because basically the moisture is being like taken out of you if you think about it. That's why a lot of people are just like, make sure that you drink a lot of water when it's like a dry heat. And even if there is humidity, it's like you should still be careful with your careful and stuff. And the thing is that after stream I usually take my dog out for a walk, but I'm gonna be honest right now, it's probably way too hot for her little feeties to be able to go out. I can go out on a walk, but I don't think she can. And that's like, yeah. That's also the other reason of why I have my stream times now at 12 o'clock instead of later on. Because by the time it gets to about like 3 o'clock, or like 3, 4 o'clock, like the heat starts finally seeping into the rooms and it's hot. It is 86 degrees Fahrenheit in here. I'm saying Fahrenheit because some people will be like 86 and they're like using Celsius and I'm like, oh no, Fahrenheit. And they're like, oh, okay, actually that's not that bad. And I'm like, what's 86 in 80? Here, let me see. 86 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. It is 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, it is exactly 30 degrees Celsius? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so it's 30 degrees Celsius in here right now. And that doesn't tell you, like, how kind of hot it is right now. But again, it's not like a humid. It's like the moisture in the air is being, like, evaporated kind of sense. Now, inside, however, it does get humid, because the moisture has nowhere to go, so it stays trapped. And that's kind of how our heats work over here. And it isn't fun. Especially if at night you're a hot sleeper like I am. So it makes it even more difficult for me to sleep. And I need to get a special cooling blanket just to probably be able to sleep. Because of how hot it gets. So yeah. And it also does get up to like, hold on, like 90 degrees, which is like 32. And then it can also, oh, hey, excuse me a minute. Let me put my hair back. It also gets up to 90 and even 100 degrees, which is 37 Celsius. So it can go from anywhere from 30 to 32 to 37 degrees Celsius in this house. Especially in the older part of the house. Well, also outside. More recently, during the summers, it's been getting up to about 37 degrees Celsius, which is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it gets hot. So that's why I always try and make sure to like keep myself safe by streaming earlier. Because even though it can get sometimes really hot around noonish, it doesn't really seep in until about 2, 3 o'clock-ish, which is when I would be ending stream anyways. And again, if it does get really hot, for my own needs and safety, I will end stream early. If I do believe it is getting too hot. Because I should not be sitting in a room that is overly hot and you know, in case I run out of water or anything like that. So, that's kind of how most streams are going to go through for the summer, because it has been getting way too hot. Now, some of you might be like, oh, just get a portable air conditioner for yourself. Do you know how much those cost and how much energy they take? And I cannot just makeshift build myself one, all right? One, I don't have the room, and two, I actually have books and stuff in here, and if they get all waterlogged because of it, it might end up in a worse situation, you know? But I will say one thing. My AC doesn't work for shit, and the reason being is because of where it's located. The thermostat is in the hallway, and this thermostat, like, this hallway is the coolest part of the house for some reason. So it stays relatively cool in there, meaning that it never turns on most of the time. That's why I put it down like so low to like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So if it's higher than, because it does get up to like about 80, but then everywhere else it's like 84s, 85s and things like that. So yeah. And actually, speaking about, like, exiting stream and all of that, I think we're going to find somebody to raid. Because I can. And also because it is starting to get hot, and I'm getting a little bit of, I might be starting to get to, some heat deprivation. Not heat deprivation. You don't get heat deprivation. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think that shows basically enough of like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Actually, you know what? I'll just have Twitch up for when I do want to do it. I will raid. Should I raid now? Like, raid out now? Or should we raid later? I mean, it would be better to do it at a more exact number of like 1 hour. So I have like 15 more minutes. Let's do that. Unless somebody wants to come in and add more. Because how I have it set up for the extenders is it's also for follows. Just because I wanted to do that. And it's not even just like a subathon at this point. It's like everything-a-thon. Should I just call it an everything-a-thon? That's maybe what I should call it. Just everything-a-thon. The biggest thing ever. The everything-a-thon. I'm so smart. But yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know if I should like be telling people like cool things or like what. I think it's more of once you start to get to like the end of like 3 hours, it's sometimes really hard to just be sitting here and talk. I don't know how some streamers like go on like with just chattings for like 6 hours. But I think the other thing is too is like, you know, when you have a lot of people in chat, like I think like sometimes it's like you end up getting like a lot of other conversations and you guys end up like building on top of stuff, and you guys like, you know, in chat starts building like topics and starts talking with you, and that's kind of how it is. I think that's like what makes a live stream like much more interesting, and like how I view it as well, in some cool stuff. So yeah, I will say after stream I might like clip maybe like a few things from this stream and then see how fast I can clip and edit it today, and then the rest of the day is going to be spent on trying to finish the page I was trying to work on yesterday for my comic. I'm on page like 9 out of 14 on the current chapter, so I mean, I only have a few more pages left to do, which is good. And once it's done, I'm going to take like a little-ish break to kind of be maybe sketching, just like taking my time to sketch the thumbnails for the next chapter and then start working on the next chapter. The reason being I want to take a little bit of a buffer is just because I don't want to get burnt out on working on it. And I will say doing this chapter compared to the prologue, and taking my time with each page and giving myself the time to be able to recuperate from after doing each page has actually been very helpful, because now I'm just basically doing it page by page, which basically I thumb it all out so I have all the structure, and then I go back and color in page by page. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't do that previously, don't ask me. But I will say the prologue is basically a story within itself. It is like a one-shot in itself, which I think is good, because then it kind of taught me a little bit about how to set up a comic and kind of how to outline it. And even still, you can see like I'm somewhat learning still. But I mean, it's coming along, and I'm so excited. And again, most of my art is going to be posted up on Kara. So I will still be posting stuff on Twitter. I'll just be posting it up on both. But it's like, if you mainly want to see all of the art, I'm mainly going to be posting much more of my, I guess, like professional-ish work on Kara. So most of like the joke stuff and all of those sorts of things probably will be more posted on Twitter and in the Discord stuff. But most of my other stuff might be posted up over on Kara if you want to enjoy that. But yeah, I think I need to go. I think we need to find somebody. Who doth we want to raid is the question. There are like a few people. Oh my gosh, sorry. I had to like itch my, I had to scratch my head, and when I scratched my head, it broke my model. Yeah. The one problem, again, about this particular timer is, like, we might, like, lose time on things. Oh, so you guys might be wondering, like, what I'm planning for next stream in particular. So next stream, we're gonna be actually, like, starting to, like, play games and, like, do other stuff besides just chatting. But I wanted to do this, like, whole entire kind of kickoff day of just chatting, just to talk with you guys. Because I don't think I do just chattings enough. So I kind of wanted to just do a just chatting for right now. Because funness and coolness and all of that great stuff, right? But yeah. I am trying to figure out who I wish to raid, and I don't know. I always feel like raiding into like somebody that has over like 60 viewers is just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to interrupt what they're doing. I don't know. It always just makes me feel bad, like as if I'm only raiding for like clout situations. Of course I know that I'm not, but I think it's more of the problem of like it always is. Oh, you know, I wanted to talk about this, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. Should I? No, fuck it. Because I'm like still trying to think of who to raid, and I don't know who. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But there is like a something I kind of want to talk about, because like it's Pride Month, right? It's Pride Month. For those that don't know, I am a non-binary bisexual and also asexual, which a lot of people are like, how can you be both? I'm like, because I can, bisexuality is not based off of completely sexual attraction. It just could also mean romantic attraction as well. So I'm just like, you can be bi and asexual. So, yeah. But, there was like a lot of controversies that are happening within the LGBTQ plus community, which one, a lot of people view that bi women are just not real. Like, they're just like, you're just kidding yourself. You're just trying to be like, you're just pretending to be heterosexual. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, yeah, you're with a guy. That means you're pretending to be heterosexual. I'm like, no, I'm not pretending. I'm in a safe and secure relationship with a heterosexual man. And if I felt loved and protected in a relationship with a woman, then I would be with a woman, but that doesn't make me a lesbian. I'm still bi. And it's this whole entire idea of bi erasure. And I will say, it fucking sucks. Because you have men out here just being like, oh, well, that means you're gonna end up, you can do a threesome. Which I'm just like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. And no, I couldn't be anyways. Or, like, you have lesbians out here, like, saying, like, no, you're just pretending. And I'm like, what do you mean? Or some of them just, like, don't even talk to you anymore. They just, like, leave. It's like, but the controversy being, there's, like, this new controversy with pride parades and, like, pride events during Pride Month. That's happening right now, where literally there are people saying, if you're with a heterosexual male, leave them at home. I'm like, wait, so if the girl's a heterosexual female, you have no problems, but if they're a guy, they have to be left at home. So that's one thing that kind of is like, okay, that's not fun. But also, doesn't that just, like, leave out, because they're like, hey, leave, like, your man at home. Like, men shouldn't be at, it's, like, kind of like saying, like, you know, heterosexual males should not be at Pride. And I'm just like, why, though? Why? There's many controversies that are happening beside, you know, but this is, like, the biggest one that a lot of people are talking about. And it's just not, as a person that is part of the LGBTQ plus community and is bi, I will say this much. It's not fun to be told that your sexuality and who you are is wrong. And not only just from, like, not only just from, like, the entirety of the heterosexual, like, community, but also from your own community. Like, within the LGBTQ plus community. It's, like, not fun. And that's why, like, I allow my characters, like, in my story, and especially in the Art of Chaos, to be bisexual and be okay with it. Literally, like, Art's brother, who we're gonna be drawing, like, when I do art someday, I have some art prepped for us to draw during this, which I might be doing a lot of art streams, honestly. But, like, he is a bi man, okay? He is a bisexual man, and you know what? He did end up with a dude, but that doesn't make him completely gay. Like, he's still bi. He talks about how he's been with women before. And, like, you know, this partner is very, very feminine looking, so that's the other thing. He is also very feminine looking, but... And, like, you know, and we even have, like, Art being bi, and there's gonna be some conversations about that, because the thing is, like, I can make it gay if I want to, because this is a fantasy world. It doesn't matter. They can be gay if they wish to be. Actually, if you guys saw that, all the little the art picture of all of the cast, and all of them having their little flags, yeah, all that's canon. It's not just, like, they have it up there. Each flag is canon to their actual sexualities. And I try to make it actual because that's just how they are. And actually, there's some Arrow Ace representation in there, so, along with, disabilities. Because we should represent, I don't want to, like, represent a whole bunch of people. It's more of just, like, I feel like these characters are just the way that they are, you know? I wish to write my story how the way it is, and how these characters come to me is just, like, they eventually, like, you build up such a rapport with most of these characters that you create and stuff like that, that they tell you how to write a story. And I'm just like, Like, they tell you how to write their story. And that's kind of like how I'm basically going with it for the comic. I know the important things that need to get done. I know the ending. I have nothing else written. There is no script. There's no nothing. There's no outlines. There's nothing. It is whatever I write in the thumbnails. And you'll see that. You'll be like, you'll probably see that. But there are some things that if I think it's important, I will write it down to remember it for later. I literally have a timeline that I am building. So I know, like, hey, remember that this person said this at this time. But the other thing is, I will have the comics chapter by chapter to also reference just in case I need to remember something. And that's what's great about thumbnailing, is like, you know, you have the time to be able to kind of go through and be able to do that. But yeah, so I think that's all I can say for today with the LGBTQ plus community. If you guys want me to further go out here and like talk about it a little bit more, maybe I will, but who knows? Who knows? But I will say, I am planning on playing a few horror games, like, depending on how long this goes. I am going to be planning on playing some horror games. Maybe we'll do Saturday horror, or, like, you know, maybe on Friday we might do it, because I don't want my mom to be here and hearing me scream all the time. So, probably on the weekend we'll do, like, maybe we'll pull out the old Monster Hunter and see. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know how my computer is going to run with Monster Hunter, honestly. 1, it is very hot in this room. 2, I don't know. We don't know, and I don't want to push it. But I think I know who we're going to raid. Because there's a few people. There's a few people that we can raid. Let me just like reload it just to make sure that we can still raid these people. Just in the sense of like, okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure, right? Wait, hold on. I thought I knew, now I don't. I don't know, I kind of feel like I don't have the energy to raid. That's the other thing. You know what, maybe we'll just end it off here. I know, like, we should raid, but I don't have the energy. So we'll end it off here. And I will take note that we are starting at 1 hour. So for next stream when we start again, we're going to be starting at 1 hour. So without any further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as I always say, may the winds guide you. Until next time. Goodbye, everybody.